Welcome to another exciting episode of Klep's Garage, where I have my son Nash with me, and I'm Bruce. Today, it's a lovely end of the month of March in Ohio. The great state of Ohio, the governor has told us that we need to stay indoors or stay at home, and so I guess we're doing that. Something about 6 foot apart from each other, though. Let's see how this is going to work. First, you know, we all have the same germs. 6 feet? Well, you ain't even close to being 6 feet. I'm probably not in the camera anymore. Well, I'm sure we all have the same germs. So, now what?
I'm bored.
So am I. How long you been out of school?
A couple of days.
Couple of days? You've been out of school longer than that.
Maybe 5.
Don't you have schoolwork to do? You're getting it online though, right? Through his school, they're doing it online. His teachers went out of their way to make sure that they have online classes and one-on-one via the internet, kind of like what we're doing here. So, I don't know. I'm bored too. I know. Why don't you go drag a car out of the boneyard and see if you can get it running?
Which one?
You pick one.
Okay.
Tell them what you might pick. No, wait a minute. We'll surprise them.
Okay.
Well, while he's out there doing that, that'll keep him occupied for at least 30 seconds. I don't know why I'm looking at a watch that's not there anymore. I haven't carried a watch in 30 years. I use a cell phone, but I'm always still going like this. I'm sure he'll be back in here because I know the car he wants to get running doesn't run right now. We'll have to tow it in here. I wonder what I could use for a tow vehicle. I know, the little brush. The little brush needs a transmission to slip the gears a little bit to get it wore in. That'll be perfect for this. Well, here we are today using the brush to as a tow vehicle, of all things, to get something out of the boneyard. So you've seen us pulling the little Nash in. We rebuilt the carburetor. We're going to see if we're trying to get it running. Because my 14-year-old Nash thinks he needs to have a Nash go-kart. Oh, there he is
now. Only 9 more payments. This baby's all mine.
What are you doing there, Nash?
Driving.
Why are you driving?
Because I can.
What are you going to be doing with this little car?
Maybe one day I might get around to restoring it.
What are you going to do here this weekend with it?
Go fishing.
Show us your fishing pole holder.
If you come around back here, as you can see, where the gas neck cap area, where it used to be, you just stick your pole right in there and you just back it up to where the lake or wherever you're fishing at, and you stick it right in there and let her sit.
So it don't have a gas tank?
Yes.
Where's the gas tank?
Well, that's a good question you might ask if you come this way. Yeah, you might be thinking it probably shouldn't be in here, but if you pan into there, it's that thing where the duck's sitting on. Yeah. You could say that he has an injection seat.
What kind of seat's this?
Oh, it's a John Deere seat. You know?
I see. Roomy, spacious interior.
I know, right?
5-gallon gas can. Yeah, that looks rednecky. Pretty much all original, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, interior just had a few modifications done to it. Few.
Pop the hood. Let's check out the big power plant.
You ready? You ready? You ready? Awesome 4-cylinder overhead valve with a very, very good carburetor on it. You know, it's original drivetrain. Everything's all original on it. Surprisingly, yes, it does run even with Lucas line. And yeah, the only minor defect on this car is the brakes. There is none. You know,
no brakes.
no.
Why'd you fire this up for us?
Okie dokie. Just put this little doof right there.
You say it's got no brakes?
Well, depends on your definition of brakes. As you can see, they just go straight to the floor.
What about the clutch?
Surprisingly, it works.
They're
Which is
hydraulic too, aren't they?
yes, real unfortunate.
So Nash is going to explain a little bit more about his car.
As you can see on the interior, it's got this real fancy swivel seat here. You just get in like this, you know, you just slide over. Most people think that it's just fancy cars that cost a lot of money that would have swivel seats, but no. Little Metros had those too. You always need a Metropolitan.
Are those wood blocks stock?
They're stock to me.
What's that behind there?
This is a fire extinguisher because I trust this car about as much as a Corvette or a Lamborghini.
Good idea.
Yeah. And if you look over here, that gas pedal might not look OEM.
Oh, that's nice. What is that? Poplar or maple?
It's something.
I think it's maple.
It might be.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Tell me about these funky switches that came with the car, because this isn't stock.
Well, as you can see here, so your first one here, you push it down, and that is your ignition. There's a little red light that lights up, says no charge, because the generator don't work. So that's your ignition there. This one doesn't do anything. This here is your headlights. Flip that down again, and that's it's got one headlight because the other one's burnt out, and this one doesn't do anything either. And then you got your
Oh, I see. The door doesn't shut.
yeah, it's kind of broken, so that's your OEM door latch.
Well, that'd be like the fast escape for Ducky there.
Yeah, so see, you got a passenger Ducky here. He's on a old paint thinner can. It's 5 gallons. Bungee corded in there, real safe, you know. It's going in there. And then right here, this is my best invention yet. This is me parking brake.
How's that work?
You leave it since there's no brakes, you shut the motor off with it in first gear and it goes down, and then you put this either in front or behind the wheel, wherever you're doing, and then you get back in the car here, and you shove in your clutch, and you just put her down into neutral because it likes to stay in gear sometimes. And yeah, so that's how that works.
So this is a standard shift known as 3 on the tree. For all you millennials, this is a new concept for you. Reverse is up, first is straight down, then you go somewhere in the middle and push it forward and go back up again as second and down as third, and you got to use that little pedal down there called the clutch. So Nash has mastered the art of clutching, and he'll start it up and take off here in a second.
So now I'm going to show you my driving starting procedure. Of course, this car, it just loves choke. You know, it will not run without choke. That's about this happy spot right there. So you flip the little switch down, make sure it's in neutral, and then this little thing here is your starter. So you pull that out, and then it runs. Now, to pull off your parking brake, you just put it in reverse like this and back up real slow like this. And then you just grab it like that there and then throw it over here like this. And then you put her down in first, shut your door, and you're on your way. for parts for my car?
Ha! Not really. I was looking at the auto trader.
Of course.
Why are you back in here already?
I'm bored.
Well, you was driving a car. Why are you bored?
I ran out of gas.
Well, I guess we only put a couple gallons in there. Maybe one. Should probably filled it all the way up, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Or if the gas stations are open.
Probably not.
Yeah, I think they are. Well, we was going to do, showing him going fishing with the little car, but it's been raining solid for the last 2 days, and the path down to the watering hole is a little bit muddy. I don't even think a four-wheel drive would be able to get through there without getting stuck somewhere along the way, which would make great YouTube video, but it's not our land, and the farmer's probably not going to like us tearing up the what do you call that place?
Waterway?
The waterway, yes. So we'll leave that for another day, another episode.
There's a reason why they call it a waterway.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because the water flows down to the creek.
But most of the times we use it for our own personal runway.
Yeah.
Waterway, that's a new concept. Well, until next time, this is Clef's Garage. I'm Bruce.
I'm Nash.
We'll see ya. We have a catchphrase. Yeah, drive them if you got them.
Yes, even this one drives.
Good getting that going. I didn't think it'd run.
Neither did I.
Well, we'll see you next time.
Bye.